All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Caleb, or Wins, if you guys didn't know me by that. Hold on, let me turn this damn volume down. Jesus Christ. All right, so I have some really good news now. So seeing how today Shane, or our editor Hazard, he just sent me those two Modern Warfare 2 clips, and he is in the process of making a montage. So we're in business as of now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get this last Black Ops clip out of the way, just because it's the last one I have, and I don't feel like just having it sit here and just float around, since I did get a pretty good score on this one, and it has a couple of our old friends in there. But yep, so this is the very last one I have, and as you guys see, I'm using one of the two God guns in Black Ops. And let me just point this out right here. If you guys were not paying attention to that, go back and watch that, because this is the one thing that I noticed in Black Ops out of anything else is the reason why I hated it. You can start shooting somebody first, but they can end up winning for some reason. I don't know how it happens, but it just does. But I'm not going to complain about it now, since we're going into Black Ops 2 anyway. It doesn't even matter at this point. But this is obviously one of the two God guns. If you guys are familiar with the FAMAS in Black Ops, I was told it was nerfed about 3 times, and still after those 3 times it was still kicking ass and taking names. So I'm sitting here thinking, Jesus Christ, this gun just needs... I hope they don't have a goddamn gun like this in Black Ops 2, because I'll tell you that much. That's the only thing Treyarch games seem to mess up with a lot. They always have that one gun that just overpowers everyone else's, which is in this game it was the AK-74 and the FAMAS. And World at War, it was obviously the MP40. You ran around with that, you were fucking god. There's just no question about it. You just couldn't handle it unless you had the Papish 41. That gun kicked ass too. But anyway, I got a couple of my old friends here. One of my personal friends, Headshot. I don't hang out with him anymore just because they've been on the wrong path for a while, and yeah, you don't need to be hanging out with those kind of people that go on the wrong path. So change that. If you guys know, I'm 11th Prestige. You can see the little emblem pop up right there, which was hands down the sweetest fucking emblem I've ever seen. And ironically, when I was playing this, my name that was in here is Z Absinthe Dash, or you just call me Absinthe. Some cornballs would just say Zabsinthe. Like, what the hell, dude? You don't say the goddamn Yi, or the Yi. What the hell is a Yi? You don't say the Z. Like, some people would just say Zabsinthe, but actually Absinthe means green dragon. Like, it's pretty funny. And I was debating on for a long time if I actually wanted to Prestige after this one, just because that emblem was so goddamn sweet. And I don't really like 15th and 14th emblems. How, like, the only reason I went to 14th is because I wanted the gold guns, just like everybody else does. But I don't know what it is about skulls seeming to be the most badass emblem nowadays, but I really don't find skulls that cool. Like, I just feel like it's just kind of corny. Like in Call of Duty 4, the 10th Prestige was sweet as a bitch, and it was a cool gold cross, and that was awesome. But in this game, there were some pretty sweet emblems. Don't get me wrong. You had the lion head, which was 13th. I can't remember what 12th was, man. It's been so long. 12th was the nuke, but no, it was okay. But my favorite was the green dragon. Just because it went along with my name, Absinthe, and you can just see me tearing them up in the spawn, man. I mean, I'll tell you one thing that they did change in Modern Warfare 3. They definitely changed the spawn traps, because if you can see in this game, you can just get right up in their spawns, and you could just run up in there and spawn trap them. Like, holy shit, dude! It just sometimes you just couldn't even escape. Like, I've been spawn trapped before, and it is not fun, man. Some people just, I don't know if they just like getting butt raped by a FAMAS the whole time. But they just did not want to leave this lobby. I'll tell you that much. Which was good in my case. I wasn't complaining. I was like, hey, if you guys want to stay and get your ass kicked, that's on you. I mean, shit, I'm not gonna complain. But you give me the FAMAS, man, it's over, dude. Because like I'm not even the kind of person to even use the FAMAS. I really don't like using overpowered guns, just because I hate when people bitch about it. Like, some people, you'll see. And you'll hear them like, oh man, you're using this gun, that's the only reason why you want it. And it's like, dude, come on, shut up. Just stop being corny, stop being childish. Just deal with the fact, all right? Everybody knows the FAMAS and the AK-74, they were overpowered. So, let's just drop. Again, it's like a tongue twister to me, man. Let's just drop that subject and just not talk about it anymore. But if you guys haven't already realized, I do play on tactical, and there's a couple times when when I knife people. And I'll tell you one thing, when I knife on tactical, I actually feel good about knifing people. Normally, I hate knifing. I hate being knifed just because it's just so cheap to me. Because some people will just like grip their controller when they get scared, like, oh god, and then it just automatically knives you, or automatically knifes you. But you know, when you knife with the tactical, you actually have to make that extra initial step to move your thumb up to the circle button. And thank God for Flak Jacket, man. Flak Jacket was just like the perk to have in the day in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops. Damn, man, I am slurring my words. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, Flak Jacket was basically the perk to have. And you know, a lot of things I did like about Black Ops, I liked more than I actually hated. Because the perks were definitely really good. I had use for every single perk except for maybe Scout, but I didn't really snipe that much in this game just because of the way the sniping worked out. It was awful. But just that sway shit just got on my nerves too many times, and I just could not deal with it. I just had to drop the sniper and pick up a different kind of gun. Actually, my favorite gun was the Commando and the AK-47, not 74. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't making it seem like I liked the 74, even though I did use it a couple times. But the only reason I'm really using the FAMAS right now is just because you know, I'm at a low level, and you really have no choice but to use a gun like this in a low level. You can use the infield, but I wasn't a fan of the infield. I didn't really like it too much. It was decent, but you know, it just wasn't a good gun for me. But you know, again, I understand why people hated the FAMAS. I sure as hell hated it. It just was the god gun to have for some reason, and everybody used it. And you know, the AK-74 wasn't that much better either, because you know, you could put a noob tube on that, but you know, I don't understand why the hell they did that. But you know, it's not even that big of a deal anymore. But yeah, let me go ahead and get back on the subject about Modern Warfare 3 videos. I have a couple Modern Warfare 3 videos now. Hazard sent me them, just like I said earlier. So I'll be commentating on those, so be expecting those as soon as I get these other two uploaded. I have one in the process of being uploaded right now. This one is going up right after that one. So don't even worry about that one. Don't even worry about it. So when I get the chance, I'm definitely going to commentate on those Modern Warfare 3 videos, because I'll tell you what, guys, it is really fun to watch some of these. And one is a Moab video, so be on the lookout for that one. And be on the lookout for Hazard's montage. If you haven't seen the very first video on our page, the MBT Society is it is an intro to his montage, and there will be a bunch of our team members in there. I'm going to be in there. He's going to be in there. I'm hoping to get a couple people like Hotshot in there, maybe Car. We just got to get a bunch of clips in there, because we really montage would be pretty sweet. But anyway, as you can see, guys, I'm up in here raping their spawn. Like, if you haven't noticed, like, the spawn traps in this game were unbelievable. Same with Modern Warfare 2. You just in my helicopter just saved my ass. You see that? That was crazy. But yeah, the spawn traps, it's just unbelievable. But I am kind of disappointed. They basically just got rid of it. I can't really think of another word to say in Modern Warfare 3. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad, because everybody spawn trapping, come on, let's all admit it, it is kind of cheap. If you have a good, decent team like we had in this game, then you know, you probably won't be able to get out of a spawn trap if you're on the other team and we're playing against you. But me, however, I do tend to be an objective player. I pay more attention to the objectives. Most of the people that want to actually play Demolition do want a spawn trap that I play with. So, you know, I just go along with them. But, you know, if it comes to the point where we start to lose, man, I'm telling everybody, I'm like, dude, everybody's got to stop the spawn trap, dude, because we're going to lose. And, you know, I'd much rather take a win over than kills. You know, I'm all about the wins, man. You don't prove anything by killing people. Well, you can a little bit, but, you know, I'm more about the winning. As you can see right here, I tried helping out my buddy that was planting the bomb, just because he wanted to get the objective, and he needed a challenge. So I went ahead and told him to do that. And a couple people, one of the dudes, Snowboarder, actually was with us in SGK. He's up in the chopper gunner now, so he was kind of pissed. But you know, I just told him, man, just calm down, dude. It's an objective game. It's fine. You know, these guys obviously weren't having fun. You can tell they were just like, just look at them. Look at that. See, I'm not even gonna lie right there. I know I was the host, and I just kind of basically just cheated him right there, and that seems to happen a lot when you're the host. You either cheat somebody, but in Modern Warfare 3, for some reason, you get cheated a lot. They must have done something with that. No, I heard they did, but oh well. But anyway, guys, this video is going to come to an end here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm out. The final score is 70-9. Take it easy, guys. And don't forget to subscribe, even if you're a part of our clan. Subscribe and comment and everything.